The Volus Inferno. At ayun na nga, welcome once again. Kami ang inyong mga magiging casters para sa series ngayon. Akit kasama ko si Swarly.
So, yeah. So, kung gusto mo magpabati, habang wala pa nangyayari, magpabati na kayo.
Oo nga naman.
Pwede diretso na tayo sa draft.
Ilan bang viewers natin? 37 pa
Wow.
lang. Hindi,
umaga,
Oo,
okay na yun, ha?
Ang dami na niyan. 37 na yung gising. Anong oras pa lang, di ba? So,
madalas tulog pa ako nito, eh.
Tama. Mga alauna, alas 2 pa ako nagigising. Mga ganun.
LFY newbie pa yung kinakas natin.
Diba?
So, parang pampagising pa.
And don't forget to share the stream. That's twitch.tv/MineskiTV para marami
dumami naman tayo. Anyway, so, LFY banning out the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain ni S-Triple-C. Alam mo naman yung impeach sa mga pinaka-deadly na Queen of Pain. Slaughter ni Kaka.
Medyo mainit nag-LRT ako kaya medyo walang ligo pero naligo talaga ako.
Okay. Lahat naman dito sa Mineski TV naliligo, eh.
Ouch.
Pero hindi nyo talaga alam yan kasi hindi nyo naman kami naaamoy.
Oo naman.
Yun yung advantage, eh.
Pero ayun nga, for the newbie side naman, banning the Ogre Magi, Omni Knight, Night Stalker, Tide Hunter, and Dazzle. Na gusto ko yung Omni Knight ban. Kasi sobrang nakakasira siya ng laro, eh.
Oo.
Diba?
Tsaka si KP actually. KP isa yan sa mga pocket picks ni KP for newbie. So, interesting. So, yung Witch Doctor Tiny, very flexible pick ngayon. Sa meta natin ngayon, can play 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Tama ka dyan.
Kaya, pero una ko nga siya nakita yung support Tiny. Una ko siya nakita kay Jules. Ginagawa nila sa
support
Happy
Tiny,
Feet.
di ba?
Tapos nakita ko pagkatapos ginawa ni Jules, ginagawa na rin ni Butters.
Si Butters, naku. Huwag kang magtitiwala dyan. Uy, sabi ni Clyde Max, hello daw. Good morning from Cavite. My hometown.
Mga Caviteño.
Tama
ba?
ka dyan.
Is that
Caviteño.
okay? Kala ko nag-invento lang ako ng word na mag-repeat sa like Cavitener.
Caviteners.
Caviteners.
Ito na yung fifth ban ng LFY would be the Beastmaster.
Pero LFY picking up the Death Prophet para kay Super. Isa yan sa mga gusto rin niya heroes. Ano naman si Super? Despite him not having the best fan base, it's just sa mga boring na mid players, eh. As in, gusto niya lagi yung mga Dragon Knight, mga Sniper.
Yung mga hindi masyadong maraming skill na pinipili.
Mga basic lang, mga
basic.
Medusa. Nothing fancy, pero alam niya talaga. Parang isang beses ko pa lang yata siya nakikita mag-pack sa mid lane, eh. Pero that was a very good game. Sa TI yata yun. Anyways, let's see. So,
pero marami-rami ring skill tong Death Prophet. And,
lahat yun, apat na active spells yan.
Sabi ni Jack Works 24, good morning daw from Canada.
Canada. So gabi dun ngayon or umaga? Hindi ko alam, eh. Pero anyway, salamat sa pagpapanood. Kwento mo naman, taga saan ka from Canada? Where in Canada are you from?
Diba? So sabi ni Clyde Max, nanonood daw siya from work. And so, thank you so much.
From work?
Mga iwas at pampantok. Diba?
Eh.
Pero tayo mga caster,
dapat may plug tayo. Thank you for making us the #1 Twitch channel in the workplace.
In the workplace, tama ka dyan. Dapat hindi tayo aantok-antok. Dapat,
pampagising, diba?
Dapat alive and kicking, alive and alive. Ganun. So, susubukan namin yung best namin ni Swarty.
Para maging alive and alive
para
kayo.
gisingin ang inyong mga umaga. So, sabi niya, taga Red Deer, Alberta.
Wow, Alberta.
Uy, you will be picking out the Phoenix. So, core Tiny.
Could be a core Tiny.
Yeah.
So, ngayon, currently, pwede siyang off, pwede siyang mid. Newbie, si S-Triple-C, I don't think I've seen him play Tiny mid.
Phoenix can be an offlane,
pwede
right?
Pwede rin yan. Tama ka rin dun. So, another flexible pick. I mean, ang maganda, Phoenix medyo level dependent siya ngayon. Pero he has some good talent, especially yung plus 1400 range na Icarus dive. Sobrang laki ng initiation advantage niya dun. Tsaka, against a lineup currently na LFY na wala pa masyadong right click. So, they have to get a very good right clicker that can deal with the egg. Kasi ngayon, wala pa, eh. You have the Death Prophet and the Sand King. So, will force LFY to probably make some picks that
can deal with the
Phoenix.
Tama ka dyan. So, hello to Wards11 yan. Hi. Good morning, good morning. So, third pick for LFY will be the Disruptor. So, they all have the AoE damage.
Pero still no right clicks. But their team fight is very good right now. The Static Storm works very well against all the three cores na
meron
Newbie
silang mga pang-silence. Isa Death Prophet and Disruptor.
No,
Pero,
double silence na nga sila eh.
mhm.
Silence has worked very well against the Phoenix, especially since hindi siya makakaitlog.
Makakaitlog.
No, makakaitlog. Anong anong mga itlog ba gusto ninyo? Sunny side up, scrambled?
Scram-
Umaga, anong breakfast
Scrambled
ninyo?
ang gusto ko eh.
Scrambled.
Mm-mm.
Ang masarap na scrambled egg.
Yun lang kasi alam mo, hindi ako marunong magluto ng sunny side up.
Okay.
Oo.
Pag nagluluto ako ng sunny side up, alam niyo may mold para madali lang. Ilalagay ko lang sa mold.
Okay.
Tapos
Ang
papainitin.
daya.
Oo, para maganda. As in, kala mo ang galing magluto. Alam mo yung mga ginagamit sa McDonald's para...
Para bilog.
Oo, para bilog na bilog. Kasi
Dapat
pag ganun,
hard.
mahirap kasi siyang maano eh. Ay, meron din nga ganun.
Diba?
eh. Oo.
Meron pa mga stars. Pero the fourth pick for Newbee will be the Faceless Void.
Faceless Void. So, isa sa mga pocket pick ni
Mhm.
ni Mugi. Iniisip ko, unain dapat sasabihin ko, pero hindi na
Okay
pala
din
siya
yan,
unain.
lalo na if yung Witch Doctor nakapag-Aghanim Scepter siya.
No, works.
Netward onto the
So, it's a team fight.
Chronosphere.
Morphling. I like the Morphling ngayon.
Yeah.
Ang lakas ng talents ni Morphling ngayon.
Totoo,
The right clip.
lalo na yung, hindi kasi din nila nakuha. Pero nakakita kasi ako ng Tiny Morphling. Nakalimutan ko kung anong team yun.
Mhm.
Tiny Morphling works very well.
Pero, yun nga, parang,
Yung replicate niya, diba? Ay, yung morph.
oo.
Replicate.
Yung bago niyang
Oo.
basically parang kinokopya niya yung hero. Pero yung talent siya maganda talaga. Kasi
Mhm.
meron siyang talent, yung waveform niya gets extra damage from your attack damage. So, extra burst. Tapos meron pa siyang 2 waveform charges. So, very mobile hero. I think it's a good pickup against Faceless Void. Ang problema lang sa kanya, kung mahuli siya, I'm not sure if kung pwede siya mag-strength morph habang naka-chronosphere though.
Mhm.
Alam mo ba?
Let's see. Hindi
Do
ko
you know?
rin alam.
Di mo
Eh.
rin alam eh.
Pwede ba yun, Lo?
Pwede
Pwede
ba
ba
yun?
siya mag-switch to
Pwede ba siya
strength
mag-strength
type?
habang naka-chrono? Kung na-press niya bago siya basta na-press
Hindi,
niya bago
basta na-press niya.
Maski naka-chrono siya. Pero chrono, iba kasi yung mechanics ng chrono eh.
So, tingnan
Tignan
natin sa
ay,
chat.
kita natin
kung anong
mamaya.
masasabi nila. Let's see na lang later.
Mhm.
Oo daw, gumagana daw. Sabi ni Hax.
Oh.
Mm.
Balance.
Pwede daw, sabi nila. So,
Pwede
thank
nga.
you so much. And
Salamat.
shoutout ulit sa inyo. Yan,
Salamat sa
Popoy Kills, kay Lem.
You learn
Manaysay.
something new every day.
Yes.
Maski araw-araw tayo nagdodota, may natututunan
Oo.
pa rin tayo.
And sabi ni Jordan, shoutout daw from Bataan na wala pa rin tulog. Pares tayo, wala tayong tulog. Sabi ni A-Roll ni Modo, any stun daw pwede, pero pag na-silent siya,
Pag na-silence lang.
bawal.
So, Chronosphere considered a stun in this
Nagawa na daw
scenario.
yun ni Ace
Okay.
from Team Secret.
Boyfriend ni Tropa.
Ni Miss
ni
Molly. O, diba?
Tropa Molly Cakes.
Oo, Molly Cake. Shoutout to Molly.
Oo nga eh. Nagulat nga ako. Parang
Uy!
sa Twitter lang pala sila nagkakilala. Eh, no?
Sweet.
Ang
Pero,
Enigma. So, yan yung Enigma ni KP.
Yun na, last pick for LFY will be Doom. Ang sinasabi natin na right-clicker, pwede yung morph, no? Para dun sa egg.
So, it's a mid-tiny. Maganda
Oh,
rin yung Doom
that's
pickup.
mid-tiny.
Mid-tiny. So, very good against all the cores of Newbee. Getting that Doom off. Tiny Void, Enigma. Also works as a good counter. As in, kahit may BKB yung Enigma, will be able to cancel out that black hole, which is very important kasi that is the only thing that they have right now that can cancel.
Yes.
That BKB black hole.
Pero kasi ang ganda rin ng nila, after ng chrono, pwede siya mag-black hole.
Hindi sila
Follow
dependent on one ulti. They have two. Tapos yung follow-up nila, you have the Supernova, you have the Death Ward. Very potent team fight. And you have the Tiny just starting things
Yung
off.
Death Prophet kasi, di ba, isa rin yung ulti dependent. Pero ayun na nga,
Exorcism, medyo matagal din ang cooldown ng
Oo.
Exorcism.
Mas gusto ko ngayon yung lineup ng LFY.
Why?
Ikaw.
LFY?
Because of the morph pick.
Because of the Morphling. Ako mas gusto ko yung lineup ng Newbee. Pero we'll see. Pero malakas ang Morphling ngayon. Don't get that wrong. Habang malakas pa siya, spam nyo na yung Morphling sa mapubs nyo habang...
May kakilala ako nag-spam ng Morphling yung kalaro namin kagabi. Si Noble Run. Pero ito na nga. First game natin, LFY versus Newbie dito. So, pakilala na natin, LFY DDC will be the Disruptor Afu, will be playing as a Sand King Super, as the Death Prophet Monet, will be the Morphling, and the
Inflame.
Inflame
Inflame
will
on
be the
that Doom.
Doom.
Sa side naman Newbee, that is SCCC on the Tiny Faith. Sa kanyang Witch Doctor Mugi on his signature Faceless Void KP. Sa kanyang Enigma, tsaka si Kaka. Sa kanyang Phoenix.
Kaka. Alam mo ba ang nickname ko sa amin, Kaka?
Kaka?
Oo.
Pro player ka palagi.
Ako yan eh. Ako talaga
Ikaw
yan.
pala yan.
Diba,
Ang galing mo naman, nagkakas
halata
ka.
naman sa galawan ko.
Oo, sa
diba?
galawan
Kaka.
naman eh. Parang
Ahon.
sinasabi nga ni Butters, pag gumaling si
Uy,
Aki,
pero dito, 5 months mo kito at mauhul nila ang Doombringer hindi, ang Tiny pala, S-Triple, si Falling Low, that will be a first blood going to the side of LFY.
wow,
Grabe
aggression
ang aga.
agad. Well, uso yan talaga ngayon.
Uso
especially-
talaga yan ngayon.
Oo.
Yung
with
5-man
early
bounty
game.
gank.
Kasi may TP eh. Hindi ka na punished parang dati na kailangan. Kung mamatay ka, bibili ka pa ng TP. Ngayon, hindi na eh.
Pero
Dire-diretso
pansin
na.
ko ngayon, medyo pinatagal yung cooldown ng TP.
Oo,
Kasi dati parang after ng makuha mo yung bounty, up
pwede
na
ka
yung TP.
Pero
Pero ngayon parang mga
10
5
seconds, 10 seconds. 10 seconds after mag-spawn yung lane creeps, dun lang pwede mag-TP back into lane. So, hindi ka na pwede mag-block as well as you could. Pero it's still a very good timing, 10 seconds is not. Pwede ka dati kasi tier 2, pwede ka pang humabol ng block. Ngayon, tier 1 ka na dediretso.
Tier 1. Ayun, tama ka nga naman dyan. And,
Anyway, so,
anyway.
ang ganda talaga ng tinan mo naman yung si S-Triple-C, ang ganda talaga. Yung sa TI, di ba? Yung sobrang rare na kahit anong
Grabe,
hero
oh.
pwede mo ilagay. Pero ang cute talaga ni Tiny habang level 1 may puno siya. Hirap na hirap eh. Alam ko TI, hanggang next TI mag-expire. Next TI pa yata mag-expire yan.
Ito na mid lane. That Prophet against the Tiny. Para naman dito sa bottom lane, di ba? 3-4-2 situation.
Saka nangigipag-right-clickan kay Disruptor. Not a fight that he can win.
Yeah.
Northlane helping out as well.
Naku. This is
Nice
looking very
rotation from
bad.
Afu. Afu, God. Ngayon pa lang, pinapakitaan na tayo ng mga galaw. Alam niyo naman yung galawan niya ng
Oo
TI.
nga eh. Parang Chinese versus Chinese dito. 2 kills going in favor of LFY. Naku, medyo maaga-agang gold giveaway to, Swarly.
Oo. Natatawa ko kay Tiny. Pwede pala siya magtanim ng branch. Kung gusto niya ng puno habang may clash. Magtatanim siya ng branch, kukunin niya. Kaysa pumunta pa siya sa puno niya.
Yep, tama ka dyan. Pero
Parang malabong
you
gawin
guys
niya
can
yun.
see the CS dito sa ating upper left, diba? Nanguna yung Faceless Void, followed by the Death Prophet. Medyo pantay lang sila ng CS nung Tiny. Pareha silang may denies, pareha silang may last hits. Diba?
Well, really helps yung extra range na kukuha ng 3 grab. Parang nagiging Monkey King range na nga. Parang mas mahaba pa nga kaysa Monkey King range eh.
Oo nga. Tama ka dyan. Pero dito, they spotted out this Phoenix.
Pero the block and the pull will still be successful. Hindi siya tinigil ni DDC sa panahon na yun. So, medyo weird. Pero I think they plan on contesting that. Pero stacks will be very easily taken by that Tiny.
Yes, and double damage yun dito for the Death Prophet.
Phoenix.
Ang sakit.
Ang
Look
sakit
at
niya.
that damage. Yung mga
Walang
normal
armor.
avalanche.
Zero armor yan si Tiny. Doesn't
Oo
gain
nga.
agi anymore. So, very easily. Pero Afu, rotating once again, sees Enigma.
Oh,
Kinetic field.
there will be the kinetic field
Pero
dito.
no
and
way of cancelling that
papatipik.
TP.
TP out lang siya.
Well, making space for that Morphling. Morphling very weak.
Another avalanche dito for the Tiny. Medyo lugi siya dyan since may the DD na mawawala na din naman anytime soon.
Anyway, as I was saying, Morphling very weak in the early game. So talagang kailangan niya as much space as
Yes.
possible for him to be able to ramp up. Kasi once he gets those items, he
Yes,
can
pero
really ramp up.
medyo magandang bigay nito par side ng LFY dun sa Morphling kasi medyo na zone out nila yung Enigma eh.
Oo nga. Enigma will be forced to jungle
Yep.
sa point na ito. And Morphling, free farm. As well as Faceless Void.
Yep.
So both carries getting their share of farm.
Pero-
Pakitaan talaga sa LFY meron din nung nung Immortal, I don't know what to call that thing.
Or dito yung sa top lane, yung Doom, medyo din.
Pero
Kawawi.
Doom kasi hindi not even if you zone him out, he's gonna get the farm thanks to Devour. May bonus gold din siya nakukuha dun. Plus if he gets that, yung Satyr Hell Caller, it's basically having a tango on
Yep.
passive yung 8 HP region
Or dito, both mid laners sitting at level 4 almost 4 minutes into the game. Pero maganda yung ginagawa ng Disruptor, yung pag-ikot-ikot niya dun sa jungle
Ayaw
ng
niya talagang tigilan sa
dire
Enigma.
side. Oo. At super na-zone out yung Enigma and he will be forced to go to jungle.
Interesting. Oh, Sand King, medyo naglalurk siya dito sa mid lane. Will try to look yan gabi na. So, a
Yep.
better opportunity para sa Sand King to get that kill on the Tiny. Yan na naman yung sinasabi mo
Diba?
nga,
Ang kulit
Disruptor,
niya
ayaw
eh.
niya eh.
Pag parang si Enigma, pag ito kumulit pa, lagot na to takin. Pero
Oo.
stun, connecting onto the Death Prophet as well as dun sa Doom dito. Tatlo ang humahabol sa Witch Doctor. Oh
Yes.
my
Witch
goodness, this is
Doctor
looking
will-
bad. Another kill for the side of LFY. Naku po. Maaga-agang
advantage
giveaway
pinapakita
nga
nito.
to. At nakita mo naman na ang bilis din mag-level ng Death Prophet. Level 5 na siya. Pero dito si S3C medyo malayo pa siya sa level 5. Hindi naman super layo.
Super layo. It's actually very important para sa kanya. Yung zero armor, ang hirap niya talaga i-lane sa mid dahil sa zero armor niya na yun ngayon. I mean, yes, he can flash farm, pero
Yes.
in terms of trading,
Oh my goodness. Medyo nililaseran dito ang Death Prophet. Oh my
Maledict,
goodness.
meron pang Soul Siphon. Phoenix will be the return kill. Will he still fall? Maledict still ticking down. I don't think it will be quite enough.
I think they are underestimating the damage of Death Prophet. Pero onto the bottom lane, another kill for LFY taking down KP.
Automatic rotation mula sa
Oo
LFY. Nakita
nga eh.
nilang 3-man hero rotation sa mid.
Yes.
Easy go on that Enigma. Wala pa
This
yung
is
pangtakas.
early domination from LFY, di ba? Almost 6 minutes pa lang tayo and parang 1 kill per minute ang
Oo, one.
nangyayari.
Pero, syempre kasi mga LFY newbie, alam naman madalas sila makascrim ang isa't isa. So talagang alam nila kung paano maglaro yung mga fellow nilang Chinese teams.
Oh, that's the first kill for the side of Newbee dito, taking down at Doombringer.
Fortunately, hindi kay Void napunta yung kill.
Yes,
That would have been a big kill nonetheless. Pero Void staying on top of that last hit chart. Tingnan mo naman, 25 denies.
Tama ka dyan, pero Kinetic Fuel will not connect onto this Tiny.
Una!
Pero, oh my goodness, kill for S-Triple-C dito.
Instant TP out. Very good.
Yeah.
So, umabot pa yung kanyang hampas. Maski
Ay.
wala siyang puno, I thought that would have been a wasted opportunity para sa kanya. Pero at least he got that kill. Needed since they were falling behind really quickly now.
Pero look at this
point.
Morphling at the level 6 already against a level 4 or level 3 Enigma.
Well,
Yes.
both
So much
carries,
space created for him.
Both carries though, making best use of the space since, on top of the network chart pa rin itong si Mugi. So I would like this Faceless Void to go for...
And ang ganda ng ginagawa ng dalawang supports ng LFY dito. Kita naman natin na Disruptor together with the Sand King, they're here at the top lane dito.
Oh, Afu
to
spotted
help the
out by
Doombringer,
that ward though, so will not be able to make that initiation unless Newbee step.
And LFY has to be careful dito. Meron ng Chronosphere yung Faceless Void. And Exorcism also for Death Prophet.
So anyways, si Math medyo waiting for a big clash to happen at the top lane habang si Morphling just happily farming up the bottom lane. Will be working towards that first item, Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah.
At this point, Lincoln Sphere will be able to cancel out the casks. Not really gonna cancel out a lot of spells on the side of Newbee since wala naman talaga
Wala
masyadong
naman ding
single target.
Oo, tama ka dyan.
They're just insurance, I guess. Tsaka, works really well naman talaga, gives him the mana regen as well as the extra stats. Alam mo naman si Morphling, very stat-reliant hero yan.
Haba ka dyan, pero onto the bottom lane, another rotation coming in from the Sand King and Disruptor dito. Mukhang may balak na naman sila dito sa Enigma. Still at level 4, oh my goodness. Afu dito.
That's a hero na pwedeng mag-jungle, no? Pero ganyan ang ginagawa nila. Ang ganda. It's Disruptor making it work anyways.
Yes, I think that's Chronosphere committed onto the Doombringer.
Yes, that was the Chronosphere indeed.
Yeah.
Committed on the Doombringer. And yeah, as long as makuha nila yung Chronosphere without Scorched Earth, that's gonna be a very easy kill. Low armor hero, Doom.
Oh, pero dito masaspatan. Maledict and the stun connecting onto the Death
the
Prophet.
bounces.
Exorcism has been activated.
And double
Siphon
Siphon.
dito. Oh
Tries to
my
go for the
goodness. And
deny.
Witch Doctor will go down. He's still chasing, but there will be a disengage from the Newbee.
Si Super, natuturn around niya lahat ng rotations na
Yes.
ginagawa ng Newbie to gank him. Naging the hunter becomes the hunted para sa kanya.
Tama ka dyan. Medyo awit tayo dun.
Well, yun nga, the mastery of super. Getting sure,
Yes,
alam niya
tama
talaga
ka
kung
dun.
kayang-kaya niyang to stand his ground,
Mhm.
especially if he has all the
Is this a,
charges.
is this an invisibility rune?
Yep,
Ayan na nga.
Invis yun. Nakuha niya kanina
He's
while.
hiding
But
under the...
Death Prophet did see him use that Invis rune,
Yeah.
so he
Pero
might have won.
delikado tong ginagawa ni S-Triple since... Ah, hindi. Mayroong backup naman there with the Phoenix and the Enigma.
Ooh, that's like spotted out.
Oh my goodness. Pero he's now falling low. There will be a heal. Oh, nag-glimpse back pala siya dito.
Into
I
the
think he will
kinetic
go down and
field.
Monet will be getting that kill.
And like as you said, mukhang delikado. And di ba nga, na-warn na sila eh.
Yes,
Alam ni
medyo...
Super na may Invis siya. So, a very gutsy move from Tiny.
Yeah.
Hindi talagang maganda. I mean, like, malayo-layo pa yung teammates niya at that position. Just
Medyo-
wanted to get the vision.
Awi talaga yan. Pero Doom dito casted onto the Switch Doctor. I think he will go down.
Yes, I think that will be
Yes.
enough. That will,
Yeah.
he will take down. Doom will just ensure na hindi siya ma-deny, but he still gets
Oh.
denied.
That
Hinabol
was
talaga.
beautiful.
Oo nga eh.
Oh
Pero
my
the
goodness. Pero
bashes
mata-turn around pa ata.
and
One more hit.
Juke's magic stick has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
used, but the avalanche will be there to secure the kill. That was an unfortunate rotation from Inflame, but you know, still space for his team. His team doing very well
Mhm.
at this stage of the game. And Doom, you know, you can never really keep a Doom down.
Tama ka dyan. Pero I think they will go for this
Ayan
Death
na naman,
Prophet.
ayan na
Ayun na
naman.
naman siya.
And
Pero
Phoenix.
na-stun siya dito. Avalanche connecting onto Super. Oh my God.
I
This
think
is
he will
looking
finally
bad.
fall. There we go. Tinapunan
Yeah.
ng puno.
Binato ng troso.
Oo nga eh. Ang cute nga nun. Parang may pectus pa yung puno habang tinatapon eh.
Pero dito Monet, pang medyo okay ang kanyang farm. As well as yung Faceless Void
Mookie and Monet, so pero very important para kay Mugi makuha si Morphling sa mga chrono niya kasi otherwise he can just pick off the backline. Tignan mo naman yung backline ng Newbee. Witch Doctor, Phoenix, madaling pick off yan para sa Morphling later
Yes.
on. And DTC taking some damage and Newbee won't commit on that kill. Afu is still there waiting for something to happen, pero wala pa rin. So anyways, just farming up the
Yep.
early game stacks. I don't see a lot of stacks, just a
Classic
double stack.
Chinese game. Tingnan
Oo
mo
nga
naman,
eh.
no? Almost 12 minutes into game. Medyo hindi pa sila nagkakapushan ng
Oo
mga
nga eh.
towers.
Well,
Towers is still up.
Exorcism is up for Death Prophet, so they could go for the mid lane habang wala si Tiny dito.
Uy, shout out natin yung ating 152 viewers. Pero that's another kill for the Faceless Void onto the top lane. Grabe, medyo...
So sa Inflame, parang siya na nagtatank eh. Alam niyang, sige, nananalo naman yung ibang lanes. Like, I'll try to make as much space
Yes.
as possible. May catch-up mechanic naman siya with the Devour. And we got first tower of the game of Newbee.
First tower down nga naman for this game dito. Medyo awit nga naman.
Afu
Another kill for this
tried to
side
go
of
for the
Newbee.
deny.
Yeah.
Definitely not successful even paying the life with this. Pero DP now is very close to his, what will he go for? He could go for the Veil or he could go for the use. Both items are very good items for him. Wala pa siyang queued up.
And I think that's a smoke rotation coming in from the Disruptor
there we go,
and Doom.
use.
Pero mukhang wala naman sila maaabutan.
Exorcism is up though, so if LFY want to fight, they can definitely
Yeah.
fight. Morphling actually making the rotation to the mid lane
Yes.
as well.
And as we can see, tier 1 tower of Newbee is already down. Then dito sa bottom lane. Ko, ano lang yan. One for one trade. Pero mukhang maaabutan ba dito yung Faceless Void. Medyo delikado.
Ooh,
Together
time
with
walk
the...
out. The
Phoenix.
stuns come through the tree line though, and
Yeah.
Static Storm will
Static
be there,
Storm will
as well
be
as the
there.
Doom. So pero
Medyo no one will be there to deny him and... Naku, ito na nga yung
pumasok
sinasabi
pa si
nating
Kaka.
itlog. 2 kills for the side of LFY.
pero medyo
Nang itlog.
hopeful yung itlog na yun kasi wala nang buhay si si Mugi eh. He was doomed. He had Static Storm. Really no way of
Yes.
surviving that fight. Pero save your friends mentality. Nangyari sa Newbie. They could have cut their losses na eh. Pero alam mo naman, pag tropa, maski alam mong patay na, tutulungan mo pa rin.
Pero onto the top lane, the Morphling together with the Death Prophet trying to take down their tier 1 tower. They still have the Exorcism, so pwede na natin i-push to.
It's been off cooldown for a while now, so
Yeah.
kind of weird that they've been saving
I
it.
think this is the wrong decision for the Phoenix TP. Pero
Walang vision.
disengage.
Walang vision,
Yeah.
fortunately, for the glimpse. That would have been a very unfortunate bird.
Yes, I think they will not use the exorcism since their right-click damage will be enough to take one this tier 1
Sino naman?
tower ng Newbee.
Oh, Morphling. I think he does have his Lincoln.
Yes.
Oh, does he have his Lincoln Sphere? No.
Lincoln Sphere.
A Lincoln Sphere, and then working towards a butterfly.
And I think Ethereal Blade.
500 gold. Then, yeah. Ethereal Blade pala. Sorry na. Nabulag ako doon. Ang liit lang kasi ng screen.
Maliit kasi yung screen namin. Pero that's another tower down for the side of LFY. Medyo nagkakapalitan lang sila ng tower no?
Talagang, they're avoiding fights Classic Chinese Dota.
Classic Chinese Dota.
Nakakapanood nito, parang gusto ko tuloy ng siomai.
Siomai? Bakit naman yung siomai? Anong connection ng siomai sa...
Chinese food.
Chinese food. Awit naman sa'yo. Pero dito, Barrow Strike in connecting onto Afu. He's now falling low. Pero the damage will not be enough. Oh my goodness. There will be Monet and that Enigma will go down. Medyo nag-glimpse backward dito. Ang tiny.
Tries to go for the 3 toss but will not be successful. Isipin mo yan, 2 cores going for a position 4. Unsuccessful. Sila pa namatay.
And maganda agad yung TP reaction ng LFY.
Like, the moment they knew that they were going for... Kasi pag nakita mo yung TP, mapapa-hesitate ka agad yung players nyo kung if they still go for the kill or if they go back. They went for the kill and largely unsuccessful. Black Hole wasn't committed, fortunately for them. But, still worrying sign if you're mid and you're offlane, go for a roaming support and don't come up successful.
Medyo early advantage to para sa LFI. Not that early, pero kita naman natin, di ba?
Yeah.
Almost 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes pa nga lang.
I kind of understand why Super is holding on to the exorcism now. Kasi, syempre, whenever alam ng newbie na walang exorcism, they can play a bit more aggressively and try to get more kills. So, ngayon, parang same concept siya What's better than a black hole?
Oh my goodness, pero nakaramdam. Time Walk Glimpse onto the Static Storm and Kinetic Field, and he will be blocked and silenced as well.
But
pero
the invisibility was there, and fortunately, they don't have detection, so that will be a safe one. They could have committed Doom na, I think, but...
Oh, there you go. The exorcism has been committed dito. And take note, this Faceless Boy still has his chrono, so LFY has to be careful
but the
dito.
tower is going down very fast.
Oh, yung ganda nung yung mga...
yung mga ghost niya, Ang mga bat, Void spots out the Morphling. Waveforms to the high ground, however, I don't know if that was intentional. I don't think that was intentional. Strength form, will that be enough?
Silence connecting onto the Phoenix, and he will go down. That's the first one. Kill for the side of
look at the
LFY.
exorcism damage. No, siya pa yung napabak.
Siya pa yung napabak, ang galing no?
There we go.
Nag-morph sa loob ng chrono. And I think that's a wasted chronosphere.
And 2
Medyo
down
nasa
on
mali,
the side.
nasa mali sila dun dahil kinrono mo yung may EXO.
Well, that was the Morphling and the DP. And since siya lang yung malapit sa DP, sobrang bilis na wala yung buhay. Actually, mukhang jabated nga yun yung waveform to the cliff. Kasi instant strength morph siya. So walang magawa. Hinampa siya nung Void, pero the strength adaptive strike was there to knock him back and then kinomit yung chrono. And the damage was not existent at all since the Enigma was dead as well as the Phoenix.
Once again, this is Perfect World Masters first game of the day, LFY versus Newbee.
Newbee. Mukhang nagkakarambol sila against LFY. Alam mo naman, isa yan sa mga best. Supposedly, sa pagkakaalam natin sa international scene, they're one of the best Chinese teams.
Yes. Alam mo naman sila yung
TI
finals.
Tapos halos basta land, nandyan sila. Pero as far as I know, LFY have a good win rate against Newbee. As in, like, basta Chinese games.
So sila ba yung parang kryptonite ng Newbee?
Well, I wouldn't call it kryptonite, pero they're one of the teams that do well Chinese tournaments. For some reason, hindi sila laging nagka-qualify.
Yes, pero mukhang delikado dito ang Enigma. Barrock strike in, and he is now falling low. One more hit, and Black Hole has been committed dito. And walang magawa yung Sun King there with the Barrock strike in, at siya pa yung mapapamali dito. Wait.
Newbie aren't moving as a team ngayon.
Medyo ewan ko, baka siguro inaantok pa sila since mga aga ng laro nila. Di ba?
Pero wala naman jet lag yung mga yan kasi taga-China naman talaga yung mga
Oh,
static
Glim
storm.
stuck onto the static storm and Faceless Void will likely go down. And
Shadow
they are
Blade.
now still looking for more kills. TP out for the Witch Doctor and Phoenix.
Will get out, but yeah, look at that. Nag-glimpse siya na Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade doesn't work again. Siyempre, since nakatakas na siya kanina. And talagang binuhos na nila lahat ngayon as well as the detection. Was also there to ensure na walang takas ang kanyang...
Pero dito, stun connecting onto this Doombringer
Oh,
and
Doom
Maledict.
is up though, so a very gutsy move from Faith here, but does end up wasting
His
Death
ultimate.
Ward. Oh, nga eh.
He will now TP back onto the mid lane.
Man, Newbie just need a team fight soon to work in their favor. It's just gonna
Parang wala silang,
too out of
wala
control.
silang teamwork
Oo nga eh.
masyado.
And Tiny already has his dagger, as well as the Void has his Shadow Blade. So they have the initiation potential. It is definitely there. But since they're wasting ultis, parang kanina yung Black Hole. Yes, you could have slowed down your death, but you were still gonna die either way. Alam mo, ang taas pa ng buhay nung Doom nun eh.
Pero kita mo yung ang gagawing item ng Tiny.
Ooh, Witch Doctor.
Manta style. Pero dito medyo delikado. Ang Witch Doctor,
Glimpse
he will be the
onto
first
the
one to
Faceless
fall
Void.
down. I think,
Doom committed, and
Yeah.
that is one dead
gawin mo
Faceless
ng
Void.
dalawa.
Oo nga eh. And LFY moving. Perfect. Ang ganda ng rotation na pinapakita nila ngayon. And this is gonna be an easy Roshan. Exorcism was already committed, as well as the double damage on the Morphling. So napakabilis.
Mabilis lang itong Roshan.
Ideally, that Aegis will go to the Morphling since Death Prophet not really the best Aegis carriers because pag mamatay siya, wala na yung Exorcism. Wala na siyang
Wala
point
na
sa
din
crush.
naman.
Oo, diba?
Tama ka dyan. Pero yung Morphling, di ba?
Yung Morphling at least online all the time. 11,000 net. I mean, 11,000 in the bank para sa
Morphling. Pero in terms of overall network dito, 6,000 on the side of LFY.
Well, I think LFY can push the issue here, especially that they have the Aegis. Pero si Kaka nagpa-farm sa bottom lane. Will you be spotted out by the Sand King?
Pero he's alone dito. He has to be careful dahil baka siya pa yung mapunta sa mali dito.
Pero Doom is rotating
they
teammates
spotted
are
out
rotating. Pero
the
strike
Enigma here.
onto the Enigma. Will he be alive?
I don't have the black hole dito pero kinetic field and
Oh, in the
static
back
storm
line though, Kaka
onto
gets
the
picked off
Enigma.
by the
That's
Death Prophet.
down on the side of
And habang,
Newbee.
parang hindi nga talaga sila on the same page.
Oo nga, medyo ano pa lang siguro, warm up.
Warm up. No.
Let's see on the game 2, diba?
So anyway,
Malay mo naman. This is the best of 3
best
series,
of 3,
right?
yes, best of 3.
Na
Ang
play.
matalo dito, the lower bracket,
Oo.
where masasamahan nila ang complexity tsaka ang Mineski.
Ang Mineski na
Pero ang
nasa
masakit sa lower bracket kasi best of 1 yung mga yun eh. So talagang do or
Mga do or
die.
die matches.
Kasi pwede ka talagang makeso sa best of 1 eh. Just run something na kakaiba na hindi ready yung kalaban. You can easily take that. Nice. We'll be working towards that Black King bar now, Faceless Void. But,
Manta style yung item na ina-aim ng Tiny.
very interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it's to dispel the silence. But if you get doomed,
Wala din
wala rin. Pwede mo rin magano. You can also manta style the glyphs, but you have to be perfect sa timing mo. But if there's one player who can do that, I guess it's SCCC. Kasi 9k din naman yan.
And
So,
that's the
kaya
tier 2
yun.
tower onto the middle lane down ng Newbee. Look at onto the top lane there with the Faceless Boy to push out the creep wave. And as we can see, there's a smoke gang coming in from the LFY.
ooh, blink-ins onto the creeps. Kala ko may nakita sila.
Oo
Pareho
nga
pa sila nag-blink.
Nagkagulatan lang, di ba?
Creeps lang pala.
Pero nasa gilid lang and I think LFY will just disengage.
I like what LFY are doing though. They're not forcing the Aegis.
Yes.
Maski may Aegis sila, they're just, control the lead. Typical Chinese
Still
Dota.
playing safe.
Make the safe play. Chinese Dota pa rin nga.
Sabi ni Sawakochi, warm up pa lang yan. Malay mo sa game to disband na. Hindi naman.
Hindi
So
naman.
mean.
Oo nga. Alam mo naman, syempre, yung mga yan. Gusto nila mga TI finals ulit. Tsaka alam niyo naman yung pattern, di ba? West, East. Lagi sa finals. So, supposedly, this year
This year, Chinese.
Chinese na naman.
Oo. Ewan natin kung sino nga makaka-break ng curse, di ba? Pero this year, di ba, natuloy yung yung
Oh,
pattern.
marami ng curse na nawala ngayon. Nanalo ng Navi sa LAN.
Oo.
Natalo nila yung Virtus Pro. Isipin mo yun, natalo ng Navi ang Virtus Pro. Dendi is
Wait ka
back.
dyan. Dendi is back, pero...
Kasi nga daw, hindi na daw MMR is just a number eh.
MMR is just a badge.
Oo.
It's just a medal.
Oo, diba?
Tatry ko agad yun mamaya.
Ako rin eh, excited
Oo,
din ako
diba?
eh. Ano yan?
New calibration.
Road to Divine.
Road to Divine. Awit ka dyan.
So, hindi na kayo tukel nila
Oo,
Manjin.
tama ka dyan. Pero dito sa top lane, Stan will be connecting onto the Morphling, pero kita mo naman, wala siyang pakialam. Uy, shoutout daw. Shoutout dito sa ating 148 viewers and good morning once
Good
again to
morning.
everyone.
Oo, ay, maganda na yan. Isipin mo umaga, Chinese
Oo,
Dota pa.
Chinese Dota, diba? Time check, 10:47 a.m. in the morning.
In the
Sabi nga ni
morning.
Manjin.
10
a.m. in the morning sa umaga.
Sabi nga ni Manjin.
Sabi nga naman, dahil pinapauso niya ni
Marami naman
Manjin.
talaga si Manjin eh.
Oo, pero wala siya ngayon. I think siya ngayon, naka-leave.
Ah, okay. Kaya tayo tatanggal na yun.
Radiant are scanning.
Basta pag si Manjin kakasko, laging math na pinapag-usapan namin eh. Ewan ko kung bakit. Kasi daw siya na daw si Math Jin.
Matjin.
Magaling daw kasi siya mag-math eh.
Pero kita natin, all of the ultis are now up for the both teams. So, meron tayong Black Hole, may Chronosphere.
So, a high ground LFY won't be that
Yeah.
easy. Alam mo naman, ang lakas ng teamfight ng Newbee if they do manage to connect. Chronosphere, Black Hole, Supernova, as well as a Death Ward. Kasama mo pa dun yung Avalanche toss. So much crowd control on the side of Newbee.
Pero mukhang pa wala pa sa momentum ang Newbie
Item check nga tayo sa LFY. Tignan natin kung anong mga inaabangan nila na
Ayan.
items.
So, as we can see, Ethereal Blade and Lincoln Spear is now up for Morphling, BKB, and Road of Athos for Death Prophet.
Okay, so very good items na talaga. I mean, likely going to be a Skadi, yung ultimate orb na yan.
Yeah. Pero dito sa Tiny, Manta Style and Blink Dagger,
Ah.
very interesting. And Shadow Blade MOM for the Faceless Void.
I think Faceless Void needs a Lincoln Sphere though, kasi pag ma-doom siya, wala na siyang kwenta.
Mm.
Kasi, yes, you have the glimpse to cancel it. Parang glimpse lang. Tsaka, if the Doom decides to get a Mud Golem, yun, pwedeng pang cancel ng Lincoln Sphere. Pero on the side of LFI, they don't really have a lot of good Lincoln Sphere cancels.
Yeah.
Kaya, I think a Lincoln Sphere would have been a better item over a BKB. What do you think, di ba?
Pero LFY still doing a safe play dito. Hindi nila pinapwersa yung high ground.
Well,
Kahit na meron silang Aegis advantage, diba?
I think that Void will likely work towards the Lincoln Sphere after that Blacking Bar
Yeah.
siguro. Gusto lang niya talaga yung may Blacking Bar para hindi siya ma-silence. Kasi the Static Storm is there to murder him naman
Yeah.
talaga. At least pag ma-doom siya, alam niyang patay na siya talaga. Pero at least with the BKB, he has more survivability against
Pero
LFY's other
few
heroes.
golds away pa siya para dun sa kanyang BKB,
Oh,
diba?
mga 700
Ano
gold
lang
pa.
kasi yung ginagawa sa kanya Static
Storm Doom. Ay,
Glimpse
glimpse
onto the Static
Tapos
Storm.
i-doom. Tapos wala na siyang magagawa.
Wala na, awit na. Pero kita naman natin, LFY still pushing out the creep wave dito sa bottom lane.
Kaka-going for that greedy Midas. So, in-expect nila this game will go on for a while. Kaya confident siya with that Midas pick up.
Pero shout out to Nicole Laneri. Hello to Tres. And hindi ko pwedeng sabihin yung name ng isa dahil
Basta,
SVG dyan.
basta binabati namin kayo. Pero alam niyo naman yata na siya yun. Yung binabati. And
Pero
is Black
dito,
Hole
Black Hole has
committed?
been committed.
Morphling.
Sino to? Morphling.
Oh,
Pero
the Doom was
makakatakas
there
pa
and the
ata siya.
Strength
Naku,
Morph.
siya pa yung nasa mali dito. And Kaka is running out for his life. TP out and
Good.
he will be safe. Medyo wait naman
Oo
yung
nga.
Black Hole dun. Pero ayun na nga yung sinasabi natin, glimpse onto the kinetic field dito and the Fate is now falling low.
And yeah, 2 down. Quick, just like that for Newbee. Newbee may buyback yung Enigma pero with Black Hole down, I don't think this buyback will be worth it. Exorcism is up, so napakadaling high ground.
Patingin daw, boss idol ng talent ng Phoenix. Pero ayun na nga, kita natin. Exorcism has been activated and glyph of fortification as well. Pero kita natin si S-Triple C nandito sa bottom lane. Feeling
Look
ko
how
magarat
fast- how-
magarat siya. Yeah.
They can't fight eh. I mean, yes, you have Chronosphere up, but with no black hole.
Yes, I think they will just go for this mid barracks and they will TP back for to defend their
Mm.
bottom rocks.
Oo,
Naku,
napa-egg pa siya dun.
napaitlog pa siya sa malayo pero
Oh,
naku,
tiny
ayun na
nahuli
nga.
pa Static
Nahuli pa sa
Storm.
Static Storm and
Glimpse will be there and goodbye.
naku,
Triple C.
tatanggapin na lang niya ang
Oo nga.
katotohanan.
Hindi, lipat na daw siya ng team.
Yeah,
Hindi na daw siya
Monet on the
uuwi.
wicked 6 strike. GG
On
na
Monet.
to. Huwag nyo nang patagalin pa. GG goal na kayo. Awit na yan. Parang nagtuthrow eh, no?
Parang ano eh, oo nga eh, parang newbies seem really parang parang nagtutuwa eh. Hindi sila, hindi malinis ang kanilang laro ngayon while on the side of LFY, you see the rotations are really just there. Aghanim's being the next
Sabi
item of
ni
choice.
Winx dito, ano ba naman yun? Iba black hole mo nga naman yung Morphling tapos ang kasama mo Phoenix lang.
Anong damage niyo, no?
Anong
Well,
damage
meron naman
nyo?
siyang Midnight Pulse, tapos meron Sunray. It was, I mean, bumaba eh. Sobrang bumaba. Pero once nawala yung black hole, easy strength morph. Kill potential denied. Yun nga eh, parang yung rotations nila, parang few man rotation, 2-3 man rotation lang ang paggalaw ng
Kasi
newbie
hindi rin
ngayon.
sila makapagsama-sama eh.
Ang hirap din. Well, maski sumama-sama sila, ang lakas ng pick-off
Oo,
potential.
at ayun na
Just
nga,
like that, pick-off
another
potential.
kill for Monet. At alam nila nandito sa top lane ang members ng Newbie and they're now trying to take down this top shrine.
Roshan? I don't think they need to wait for Roshan
Yeah.
anymore. Yes, may cheese siya, pero...
Oy. I think there's a commotion dito sa top lane. Youth and Spirit Siphon connecting onto that Phoenix and DDC will be getting that kill. Nakatakas na yung ano dun.
Maski support ng LFY, killing spree na, oh. I mean, if UB don't get a perfect, as in perfect team fight in the next 5-man clash, this is gonna be GG na talaga. Kung manalo sila sa fight na yun, may pag-asa pa. Pero otherwise,
Tama ka dyan. Pero once again, nag-up na yung mga ultis nila. Yung Chronosphere, yung Black Hole. And I think they're now just waiting for another Aegis. Alin?
yung, nga, nakaharang sa, sa Roshan timer.
So,
22
22 seconds.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Uy. Glimpse backfire dun sa
Damage
Witch
Maledict.
Doctor.
Don't think the Maledict will be enough though. So, ang taas ng regen pa naman ni Doom.
Uy, wait naman talaga. BKB for the Doom.
So, gets an even tougher fight for Newbee. I think ang pinakamagagawa na talaga dapat ng Newbee is to get S-Triple-C. Siya dapat ang may gumawa. Siya dapat mauna eh. Kasi kung siya mauna, okay lang sa kanya ma-Doom, okay lang sa kanya ma-silence.
Yeah.
Basta matapang niya na yung Avatos, gives the opening para sa Faceless Void tsaka sa Enigma to be able to initiate in the backline or whatever. Pero I think S-Triple-C has to play the yung siya dapat mauuna eh.
Parang siya yung mag-initiate since
Siya na,
medyo tanky rin naman
medyo
siya.
tanky siya. Tapos once magamit niya yung Avatos niya, okay na siya ma-silence.
Are scanning.
Yung Enigma, yung Void, they can't be silenced. They can't be doomed. Kasi once that...
Uy. Alam nila na nandito sila and Smoke has
Oh,
been
blink.
pop blink in. Dito, BKB has been activated.
Chronosphere
Chronosphere
mag-isa
onto
sa
1, pero
backline.
he will go down. Mugi will end that 3 times killing spree streak ng
Black
Disruptor.
hole?
Pero
Damage?
Black Hole and
Damage?
BKB.
Ooh,
Pero
and,
awit na talaga
GG.
yan.
There we go, GG. It's called by Newbee. Tignan mo naman yung ginawa ni Mugi. Nag-Chronosphere siya mag-isa sa backline on a Disruptor.
Nag-epicenter pa eh, no?
On a Disruptor.
Wala na. Sabi ko na nga ba eh. Pero that was a
Lopsided game.
slightly fast game.
In Chinese standards, that
For a
is very-
Chinese game, di
that is
ba?
very,
We're
very fast.
expecting
mga 1-hour games eh.
yeah, 40 to 50 minute game.
Pero,
Pero,
since series naman to, I think Newbee will want to come back.
Oo,
Ayaw mo
ayun.
naman mapunta sa lower bracket na best of 1 kung saan kayo pwede makeso ng complexity, makeso ng Mineski. Di ba? So, tignan natin. I think
So,
Newbie can come back from
yeah,
this. Pero they
yeah.
need a much better early game. Kasi yung early game nila parang wala talaga nangyari eh. They lost control from a very early point.
hindi, ang ganda rin kasi ng rotation ng Disruptor and
Oo nga, tama
Sand
nga
King.
eh.
So, if ever nakakuha sila ng pick-off dun sa Enigma, lilipat sila ng lane. Then, kapag nag-up na ulit yung Enigma, igagank lang ulit
Oo.
nila. So,
Tapos yung 3-man rotation nila sa mid talagang parang 2 beses, 3 beses yata nag-fail early game. yung Phoenix at yung Witch Doctor pa yung namatay. Kaya,
So, ayun na nga, LFY taking this game one of this best of 3 series ng Perfect World Masters Playoffs. At kami ang inyong mga naging casters, Aki and
Swarly. So,
Swarly.
we will come back after a short break.
Short break.
So,
Don't
dyan
go.
lang kayo.
Yep. Mamba out.